Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is just a little taste of how messy my house is, but I am so excited to be taking you guys along for not only a whole house all day clean with me, but I'm also going to be decorating for spring, and I have not decorated since I think around November or December, so I still have a lot of winter stuff up, and I am just excited to be getting fresh new decor in my house. So I will link where I got everything down below, and hopefully you guys will be able to find some of it too if you like it. Elisha's just helping me hang this cute sign that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's actually a sign that I saw over my sister's bed, and I thought it was pretty cute. So it's not perfectly centered. I'm probably gonna have to move our bed to center it, but I just thought it was adorable. As you can see right now, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just taking off our sheets. So those will be all fresh by the end of the day. And oh yeah, if you guys like these videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I think my comments are still disabled. I want to let you guys know that that is none of my doing, but YouTube's trying to figure out what to do with comments. So anyways, I really miss you guys, but I love when you comment on my Instagram, and it means so much that you still take the time to watch my videos and to like them. So my house usually doesn't look this bad around like 9 or 10 in the morning, but today it does because we were gone for 3 days this weekend. Well, we were home, but we were going to a local event. And so we basically were just getting dressed in the morning, getting the kids dressed, going and dropping the kiddos off, and then coming back at like close to midnight. And so everything has just gotten really out of hand because we were in survival mode and just kind of grabbing stuff and dumping stuff here at the house. So I'm just really grateful I have today to go ahead and get on top of everything. And right now I'm just sorting through those bins and making sure the shoes, the diapers, the kids' jackets, and their toys were all in the correct bin because they can tend to get messed up. So I took the winter snowflake poinsettia flowers, that's what they're called, poinsettia flowers, out of this vase, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this as an excuse to scrub down this wall because our walls and our chairs really need a scrubbing. Here in the kitchen, I have my usual mess from making the kiddos breakfast making Elisha some breakfast, and then making his lunch and getting him out the door. So it's kind of a weird combination of ingredients and pots and pans out every morning. I was bummed when I came home and found that this big bin of greens had gone bad in the refrigerator. I should have frozen them quicker so I could use them in shakes, but sometimes that's what happens when you leave for the weekend. And I didn't usually prep how I prep when we leave for a weekend because mentally I was thinking, oh, we're still home. But because we were leaving so early and coming home so late, I didn't really have time to do all the things that require keeping up a home. As you guys could see there, I don't wash my cast iron with soap because it will absorb into the cast iron. And then I was just rinsing down the kiddos' trays. I'm not using soap on the rest of these dishes because straight in the dishwasher and starting the dishwasher. I'm excited because my house is finally clean, or clean-ish, and we're getting ready to be able to work on the decor, which is of course the fun part. And I wanted to go around and start putting out new decor right away, but it's a good motivation to just get your house clean first, because then you could really appreciate the items that you're putting out. All my Norwex rags were dirty because I had so much laundry to do, so usually I don't use sprays, but today I did end up using a spray on the walls because I didn't have those rags, which is a bummer because I don't like spraying stuff, especially around the kids. I was wondering why my back hurts so bad after today, but watching this bag, it really makes sense. I need to squat more instead of just bending over because that extra weight and my pregnant belly just really hurts my back. There you go. That's a good squat right there. I am doing this clean on the first weekend, or in this case it's the first Monday of the month, and I will link below some of the videos where I show you guys what that once a month deep clean typically looks like for me. This one's a little different because instead of going and deep cleaning things like my tub or my oven, I'm still washing all our bedding and going a little more in depth by cleaning the walls and checking the organization of the drawers and all of that stuff. But instead of deep cleaning those big appliances, I'm going to be going and doing the decor of our home. I will also link down below the checklist that I use when I deep clean my home once a month. It just keeps me on track and I find that it's not as daunting. So now for the decor, I just took this plant that used to be on our kitchen table. I had moved it up to our bathroom and I just moved it back down to our kitchen table. And then I found this adorable little plant at Hobby Lobby and it was only $12, I think. I got this fruit bowl from Hobby Lobby as well. Elisha does not eat fruit unless it is out and he can see it. So I've been needing to get a fruit bowl, and I got this adorable little rug for only $5 at Walmart. And I think it just not only will help the drips from my kitchen sink, but it just looks so cute. I got this pillow here from TJ Maxx. And again, I am using sprays because I don't have my Norwex rags handy. This is probably the centerpiece I was most looking forward to changing because that little silver tree just made it feel so much like winter in here. And even though we have had snow on the ground until the last couple weeks, I just am ready for it to feel like spring. It's April 1st. I was given this tray as a wedding present and I got this plant at Trader Joe's for a few dollars. I just think it's really beautiful and I'm still using the old candle and the ball that we had there before. I kept putting off my whole house decor video for you guys because I don't have a plant for this pot yet. There's a specific plant I want to get. It's actually the plant I had last year, so it's not going to be anything new, but I got it at Lowe's and I just haven't had time to go to Lowe's and get it. So we're gonna leave that plant empty for now. And these are the pillows I had on my bed last spring and summer, but I'm not feeling the orange this year. I really like this yellow fabric that I've had sitting around for a couple of years now. So I decided to just go ahead and sew some pillowcases for these orange pillows instead of going out and buying new pillows. Because if you live in a small place like me, then throw pillows kind of become disposable because you can't store them all. So I just want to make the most of the ones I already have. And it only took about 20 minutes to sew each pillow cover, so it was a good use of time, I felt like. Like I mentioned before, on my deep cleaning video days, or just my deep cleaning days, regardless of whether or not I'm filming them, I go underneath my sink and I just tidy all the drawers because I find that if I do this once a month, it keeps everything from getting really crazy and out of hand. I am happy that I have some of my Norwex rags washed by now, and that's why I didn't have to spray off the mirror in this bathroom. You guys can get those on Amazon or through a friend who sells Norwex. I don't sell Norwex, but I'm a really big fan of their rags. Her bathroom situation is so gross, you guys. I have not enjoyed coming in here, and if I went over to someone else's house and it looked like this, it would seriously gross me out too. So it's time to get a handle on our bathroom. I've had this photo sitting on the back of the toilet for a long time, and I decided it was time to go ahead and finally hang it. I hung it pretty high, And so I need to put something on the back of the toilet. I'm not sure exactly what that's gonna be, but we'll get there. And then I bought these flowers for $5 each at Walmart, and I actually decorated the bathroom with these flowers last year, but I couldn't find them in my storage, so I just went out and got new ones because I did like how fresh and clean it looked. While it's on my mind, I'm just going to do a little decluttering here. I never wear any of these necklaces, but I'm going to keep this one and the princess tiara I wore for my wedding and throw out everything else. So usually I have Elisha help me with this duvet because it's kind of hard to put on a king duvet by yourself. But I was so excited to put the new throw pillows on the bed and just see everything come together. And Elisha really doesn't like putting on the duvet. I figured I would take the extra time and do it myself. And then these little tendrils of greenery were hanging down way too much so you couldn't see the words. So I'm just nailing tacks in the top of this little wood piece so that we're able to actually read the words of this sign. These are the old pillows I had on my bed. They were pretty and cozy for winter, but I'm so happy they are leaving because they just didn't have that brightness that I like having in my bedroom. One of my goals for us this year is to get side tables for our bed, but I haven't found the right ones yet. But I just really think that'll make our room come together. Here I'm not spot washing anything because it's just rags and a few dark clothes. And that is the last load of laundry, you guys. There's literally nothing else I could wash in our house. This is our downstairs guest bathroom. I really don't show you guys this much because there's not a lot going on in here, but I decided to freshen it up. It's the bathroom that Elisha always uses. I never use this bathroom, and so I kind of forget sometimes that it's here, and I decided it should have a little bit of spring and warmth and hominess in it too, and not just be the bathroom where we dump Leon's potty out and where Elisha goes. I got this cute plant at Trader Joe's too. I feel like they have really good plants. And that's a hand towel that I've saved since our wedding day. Upstairs, I decided to put a candle here. I'm actually trying to get rid of our candles, but it'll work for now. This little bedroom setup makes me so happy because I love the homemade aspect of it. My mom has that exact white pillow with the little flowers. And my sister who lives in Kentucky has this exact same sign over her bed. So it just makes me feel close to my mom and sister, which might seem kind of random, but I think it's really sweet and homey. And I like that our bedroom decor has a little bit of meaning. So the kiddos just woke up from their naps, and Leon has finally figured out how to peel off some of these decals. So thankfully I had extras, and hopefully he won't peel off these new ones that I put on the wall. I'm also going to go in with some sheets because I finally found sheets that fit Leon's bed size, and we're gonna just make up his bed. This plant gets destroyed by my kiddos, but it was only $4, so it's well worth it. not going to show you guys me folding all the loads of laundry I had to fold today to get on top of things because I didn't do laundry. All I did was wear clothes this weekend, and we wore a lot of clothes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that away, and I'll show you guys this one load, but that's it. This is seriously in video time 1 second later, but it's over 3 hours of me folding laundry and hanging out with the kids and doing some other cleaning later by the time I'm finally going and getting around to vacuuming the house. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love if you would subscribe and stick around for more videos. I will see you soon. Bye!